Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm going to continue with my Wukong playthrough, New Game Plus, and I've been having a great time. Love the way the game kind of allows you to pretty much get extra stuff while doing a second playthrough, so there is actual reason to do it. Plus there's going to be a bunch of DLCs that are going to be coming out in the future. I think my PlayStation 5 pad's starting to have some stick drift, which is annoying because they're pretty expensive. Anyway, I'm going to go through the in-game settings I'm using, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, but I am using DLSS at the balance preset at very high settings. Full ray tracing is on, which is basically path tracing. Everything else is at very high. Okay, let's pick up from where we left off, just starting chapter 3 now. And I'm gonna slowly progress. I might do 1 or 2 secrets, but I won't do them all because sometimes the secrets take way too long to finish, and I tend to like to do things within 2 hours when it comes to streaming. So yeah, Mad X Game 123 says first, thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's go. There's that stupid monkey gun. You end up chasing him through this whole stage, if I remember correctly. Some of these come alive, some of them don't. So I just like to hit them all, just in case. So you get this star for beating the final boss, and he's got a special technique. When you use the spear thrust, it actually has a loads of swords that come out the end of it. Does quite a lot of extra damage. Okay, there's nothing around here. Pretty sure there was an extra path I could take to the left. I'm gonna quickly go back and check. I don't like missing things. Yeah, there was a path, but I don't know what you can get here extra. These guys are no challenge. So Black Myth Wukong, 18 million copies sold worldwide. That is insane. That's within 2 weeks. I don't usually comment on whether our game is doing well or not, because it really doesn't matter to me. As long as I like the game, I play it. But the game does certainly deserve some recognition for what it's achieved. Especially when some people seem to think single player games are dead. They clearly are not. Okay, there's a boss in this clearing, but I'm ready to fight. Let's go. bad. It's not good enough. Was he really trying to just beg there? I'd like to show you mercy. Yeah. Easy win. We'll see him again though. Now this guy doesn't leave you anything extra. Usually when you fight bosses, you get a little something close by, but because you have to fight him multiple times, you don't get any reward. Not just yet anyway. It's always good to look out for places you can meditate. Those are really easy to miss too. That's... So I'm going to try and complete all of chapter 3 today. Hopefully. Well, it shouldn't be too challenging because this is my New Game Plus after all. I got quite a lot of abilities. I'm pretty tough now. But that's the thing about this game. It doesn't have a difficulty setting. It just gets harder the longer you progress through the game. I think there's something here I can grab. Nothing extra. Okay, let's keep moving. Now, if you're wondering why performance is so low, I am using full ray tracing, and it is a demanding setting, but I believe it does make a difference to how the game looks. And I prefer to use it. These guys are trying to ambush me. Not gonna work though. Okay, I don't think there's anything special around here, so I can just keep moving. Now you do get a lot of multiple choice directions you can go. That's the only kind of annoying thing about this game. But at least it's open. Okay, we got another guy here. Let's focus on this guy. Guys are too slow. Finish this guy off. Samuel Lamb says, hey Bank, about what time is it in the UK? It's 3 AM in America. It is currently 10:36 AM. So most people are getting up for breakfast right about now. Okay, there's nothing here. Just want to make sure I've cleared everything. Abs Hassan says the game is hard as F. I'm so shy. You just gotta find a way to win. If you're familiar with like Elden Ring, Dark Souls type games, Sekiro, Dietice, you'll always find a way. You just gotta maybe respec your build. Maybe try doing a different fighting stance. Might fight better with one stance or the other. But there's always a way to win. And that's what I enjoyed about this game. There was many bosses I kept dying. And then I thought about, okay, what can I do to improve my odds? So if there was like a dragon boss that had a lightning speciality, I'd pump all of my defense into lightning resistance. And that made a massive, massive difference. And allowed me to take a lot more shots before having to use my flask or whatever they call it. But it is a challenging game for sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight the dragon now. Just want to make sure I've got what I need. There is some medicine I can use that can actually help you reduce the shock damage, so that's what I'm going to use. Yeah, this will help.
Faith and devotion, quite the notion. Yet how many can claim a mind so pure, still and sure? Look at you, through the heavy snow you roam. Desiring that thing, no doubt. I read your fortune before you came. Care to hear? Act not and be still, thy gifts art thy ill. If you seek your own end, I shall not stop you. I, the keeper of the New West, welcome the destined one. Now fly!
Oh yeah, this is when you fly as a bat to another area of the game. And I remember doing this part with my RTX 3090 system, and there were some performance issues. I wonder if there'll be performance issues with my RTX 4090. I don't think so, but possibly they could be. Just gotta follow him. You're pretty much on rails. There's not much you can do here anyway. It's more of an interactive cutscene. Big performance drop
See
up.
that temple on the lake? Therein lies the thing you seek. The lord of this land is away. Seize it now and leave.
So there's a dragon I gotta fight here. But I think I'll beat it first time, hopefully. Let's rest up. There's a bat here. Let's take it down. Okay, so we got two directions we can run in. That direction or this direction. It's gonna go this way. I always come back for the secrets if I miss them while live streaming anyway. Let's just go behind here first. good time to build up my focus. Okay, I think that takes care of all of them. I did like the way pretty much every single chapter is a different season. So the first is maybe spring, the second is like, I wouldn't say it's I wouldn't call it summer, but it could be, where you're in a desert. And then the third chapter, basically winter. So it kind of shows you how long you've been traveling in a way. Okay, let's go and fight the boss now. There is actually a meditation spot nearby before I fight the boss. There is one right here. Okay, let's go.
Delightful. It still recalls your scent. When that monkey was alive, he was all about weeping and begging for help. Now, even in death, he led all you younglings right to me. This sack of mine can barely fit you all. Kang Jinglong, now that you are ready, go and weigh up this one for your master. See if this monkey merits a place amongst my disciples.
I did struggle against this the first time I fought it, but I think this time I'm ready. Damn, that attack's strong. Not too sure why it kept aiming for his head. Doesn't know where I am, not right now at least. Come on, get a bit closer. I still missed. Okay, I got you now. There are times you do get to attack it while it rests. Come on. This thing does a great job at staying out of reach. Slowly wearing him down. Let's stay off the floor. It's actually not helping me. Got you now. If this helps. Keeps moving back so quickly. Can barely close the distance. Alright, got you now. Finally took him down. It's just so hard to hit because he moves away so quick.
You have chosen your way. This time, there will be no easy way out.
Okay, I'm locked up now, pretty much.
Be now a deity or a Yaoguai.
Let's get out of here. This is probably the bit of the game I least enjoyed.
I know this whiff of monkey stench.
Come on.
Be warned. One does not simply leave the cage that Yellowbrow toiled to build. And for those who try, some went mad, and the rest dead. Welcome to the Buddha's realm.
I think I'll make my own way out. I'll search every one of these caves though. Oh, I forgot about this. You have to fight every single one of these. Get a lot of experience of beating them though. Another one. Quick way of leveling up. Get so much experience of fighting these things. But I like to save all of my spark points until I get to the final boss. Then I use all the points. This helps keep the stream a little bit more flowing, rather than not keep going to the menus every time. Why is there so many bats here? To heal up. When you're fighting in tight closed spaces, the camera is a little bit janky in this game, so it makes it even more difficult. Keep an eye on my health. It's easy to die in here. Break all of these just to make sure. Every time you absorb these, you get some health back, or you get a sip of your gourd back, so it's worth collecting. Okay. Takes a while before you can get to that guy. Yeah, this is pretty one of the most annoying parts of the game for sure. You're basically captured. You just gotta escape. I used to think those things are pretty challenging, but now everything's so weak to me now. Okay, there is something over here that I need to grab. Alright, gotta go and kill these two things very quickly. They tried to push you over the edge. That's one down. We can't get the other one. You do get something special if you kill all 6 of these. The amount of eyes they have is the number. I let these things hit you, but still knock you off. Both of them down. Gotta keep an eye on your health because it's starting to go down. One hit killed. Wasn't expecting that, was he? Anyway, let's grab this now. Okay, there's a route upwards now. I need to take. I really despise long-range enemies on this game. There is a boss around here I need to fight, if I remember correctly. You just jump down and you end up fighting it. Let's kill these guys first. Let's check what's in here. Didn't miss anything. Okay, all clear. But be careful, sometimes they jump down and try to knock you off, so you gotta be careful. This one in particular loves to do that. Anyway, you fight this boss and you end up getting this thing that allows you to open these doors. So I'm just trying to remember where the boss is. I remember I had to jump down somewhere. Okay. To get across here, you gotta avoid all of those arrows. If I go invisible, try to move as quickly as I can. Should help. Doesn't know I'm here. Whoa, so unnerving fighting so close to the edge. Anyway, I survived. Okay, I gotta fight those things with the big eyes. I can't see anyone around here. Don't see any, at least. Hard to keep track of these things. Don't see it anywhere. Big lanky things. Oh. I missed my opportunity, couldn't find any. As Salvatore says, hi, I have MSI Ace Max Z7090 with 4x16GB Corsair Dominator at 6200 MHz working at 6000 or 6133 more and less stable. Yeah, because XMP or anything over 6200 MHz on with 4 DIMMs is pretty difficult to maintain. So if you want high RAM speed, you need to only use 2 DIMMs or get a motherboard that has 2 DIMMs. You get better memory stability. So no point in trying to do high memory speed overclocking with 2 DIMMs. It's just a bad idea. With 4 DIMMs, sorry, that's just a bad idea. So I pretty much just came back on myself. Didn't gain anything for it. Let's go up here. Another save point. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, yeah, so you fight the boss down there, but I'm just going to quickly activate the save point. Or the checkpoint more likely. Yeah, I mean 60 is nothing really special, but with 4 DIMMs that's pretty good. But if you can get 4 DIMMs at like 74 or 76, that's pretty impressive. But 60, yeah, it's nothing that most people can't achieve on a Z790 motherboard. Just gonna rest up and then go and fight the boss. Okay, so all you gotta do is jump down here. I could have took a easier route, get more health, but it is what it is. Where do you think you're going? Let's heal up while we can. Can't really attack him from here, so it's got to keep dodging. Try and avoid these beams. Got some serious damage on him. Okay, let's finish you off. It's taking a lot of health. Okay, nice. Took it down. Now you get this special thing where you can go back and go through those doors that were previously locked. Alright, let's go and collect this. I mean, this game has basically path tracing. I'm not too sure what you expected, even from an RTX 4090, that's going to be challenging. But if you use regular ray tracing, yeah, you'll be okay. Games are going to start using more and more technology, and your once fast graphics card is going to start looking a little bit more average. That's just the way it goes. But the RTX 5090 is not too far away now, so you know, we should see better performance with those new cards. I don't know how much more they're going to be better, but hopefully at least 40%. Okay, I need to go back and open those doors before I leave here. So I'm going to go back down to level 1. I'm just going to use the talisman, go back to the Keeper Shrine. SK Jinx says, when the RTX 4090 came out, games were mainly using 1 to 2 forms of RT, now 3 to 5 forms of RT or path tracing. Exactly. So you got ambient occlusion, that's 1, global illumination, that's 2. Then you've just got pretty much trying to think what other forms of ray tracing there is. You got a reflection, so that's 3, and there's another one as well. So when the game uses all of these forms of ray tracing, it's very, very taxing. Before we used to just get reflections or maybe just ambient occlusion and maybe global illumination, 3 at the best, but now we're getting 4 to 5 different forms of ray tracing now. It's pretty taxing. And this guy's tough. Yeah. This part of the game kind of sucks, but you have to get through it. Once you get through it and you do all the secrets, it gets a lot better. So I'm just going to go back, unlock all of those doors, and then do whatever secrets are remaining, and then get out of here. So previously there was a lot of doors that were locked behind this kind of magic, but now I should be able to go past it. Gotta find all the locked doors now. Okay, took him down. Oh, I never came here last time. Gotta be careful, you can easily die here. Man, this guy's strong. Bet a lot of people died to this thing. I really hate this. See if I can use a charge attack and get him. Nope. Whatever. Let's get what I need to get and get out of here. Actually, I can't get what I need until I kill this thing. How do we get up there? Right, let's try doing this attack. Okay, that will do. Rather 2 or 48 gigabyte. It's up to you. I mean, what do you do with your PC? I prefer 48 gigabyte because this gives you a little bit more headroom. But 48 gigabyte only if you've got like a 2 DIMM motherboard, it makes sense. Like me, I've got the ASUS MAXIMUS Apex ENCORE, only got two slots. So I can't use 4 slots of 16 to go higher than that 32, so it makes sense. And from what I've seen, 2 slots of 32 are always pretty slow. You don't get them in high speeds. It's chasing me. What an awkward thing to fight. Anyway, it's time to get out of here. I'll do the secrets another time. It's not worth it anyway. I've already got what you get from doing all the secrets for this part. And it's not something I'm going to use, so I'm just going to keep going. I Splice SSA bang greetings from Sydney. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following the channel as well. Appreciate the support. Okay, let's just keep moving forward. I've got a big boss to fight in a moment. Even resting doesn't help. I've got to take this out. Come on, how is it still able to attack me? Oh, missed my opportunity, man. That's annoying. I'm gonna come back here anyway, so I might get another chance. Bam. I jumped all the way down to the ground floor. Well, I wanted another opportunity at that boss anyway, so I gotta find a way in there somehow. Damn these things. Yeah, there's probably a way around the corner. Come on, let's go. I should be able to get in now after I kill this thing. Okay, so this is one of the doors that were previously sealed. Now I have to fight this boss. It's not really a boss, it's just one of those stronger enemies. It's just a spirit. Okay, took it down nicely. Okay, and I can just use my talisman to get back to the top again. There was a guy that was locked up that you need to speak to. Then he tells you about all of his comrades that he got trapped in and he feels responsible. And once he helped kill all 5, you get something very special. I've already got that in my first playthrough, but I think you need to speak to him to at least get the opportunity to fight those bosses. So I'm just going to do this while I'm here. Where are you? Around here somewhere. Okay, go through this way. Okay, not this one. Maybe around here somewhere. This place is pretty confusing sometimes. I know it's on the first floor, somewhere. There's nothing over here. Nothing here. I'm just going to use my talisman to go back to my last shrine. That way I can just proceed to fighting the boss. then, let's go. I think I fell down last time, didn't I? Okay, try not to fall this time. Okay, I made it. Okay. Quickly check what's over here before I leave. Doesn't look like there's anything down there, but you never know. I'm not getting pushed over the edge, that's for sure. Nothing really special over here. Check all these rooms, make sure I'm not missing anything. EAYTH says 5090 will be around 40% in raster from 4090 with MSRP around 1999. Probably right about the price. Still, jury's still out about the performance. 50% would be okay, but it could be less, could be more, you never know. Got a little demi boss here. Oh, you thought you could ambush me? It's not gonna happen. You fools didn't stand a chance. Okay, there's one more of these things I need to kill, so if I hurry, I should be able to take it out. Here it is. Nice. I think that's all of them. Might be one more, possibly. Yeah, there's actually two more. Quickly go and take these guys out. Come on, let's go. Okay. They give you a tremendous amount of experience points. Alright, let's go up. Just pushed him off. These things try to knock you off, so you got to be careful. Alright. Oh, it's just me and this guy. Get out of range. Okay, that's the way out. But I just want to double back on myself just in case I missed something. I don't think there's anything more I can get here. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, there's that thing. It's gonna be shooting arrows at me, so I need to make sure I go invisible to go past him. I'm gonna wait for my cooldown with my cloud step, then I'll try again. Yeah, that should be enough. Try and be quick enough. Gonna run past him. Okay, so what you want to do is go to the place where there's more room to fight these things, because they'll just knock you back down. Okay, let's quickly go to the shrine. That way we can at least get a checkpoint. If I fall down, it's not a big deal. So if you go to the end, there is a spirit you can get. So I'm gonna go and do that. Even though I've already collected the spirit, I just want to fight it anyway, just to get some more experience. Power up. Wait for it to come down. Pretty easy fight. Got myself a mine core, which is useful. Okay, time to get out of here. This boss is a bit tricky, actually. I think the best thing... I think it uses a lot of fire, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to switch my equipment. I'm going to use the... I think the fireproof mantle helps in this fight. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Okay, this is where you fight the boss. Huge beast thing. There's a lot of reflections in here, so it really tanks the performance in this fight. Let's go. Got to keep aiming for his foot. Everywhere else is kind of invulnerable. Okay, now you can attack his face while he's down. Okay, round 2. That was a good time to use my transformation form. Only problem is you can't hit him. This is where performance really tanks because there's so many reflections going on. That's why I'm not very fond of this boss battle. Okay, I can fight him now. Trying to focus on that one foot. I got you now. Okay, let's finish him off. Yeah, that bit of the game, there's like loads of ray tracing being used because of all the reflections from the light, so it really tanks performance, but it's like a unique part of the game. Doesn't really happen often. Okay, we're finally out of this realm. Spirit of the Wise. There's 4 more of those spirits you need to get if you want to do the secret, but I've already done it and I'm not really interested in doing it again. Especially if you've already got the item. Yeah, let's rest up. Freedom, finally. I don't remember what the boss is at the end. I think it's the yellow brow, that Buddha. You have to fight him at the temple. And it's a pretty tough fight as well. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Small wheel. Got quite a lot of money. I wish I got something else instead. there's a spirit down here somewhere. I'm gonna build up my focus. Yeah. These guys are pretty tough. At least I got a mine core for it. What do we have here?
Who dares to bring our place?
One hit kill. And this takes you to the temple, or close to it. Chapter 3 is pretty long. Okay, let's go to the next Keeper Shrine. And there's some annoying flying enemies around here, if I remember correctly. And there's so many Keeper Shrines in the same place. Doesn't make much sense. Unless there's a boss nearby. Yeah, there must be. I think I have to fight that monkey again. That's in front of the temple. Yeah, this is not maxed out because I'm not using cinematic, but it's maxed out at very high. So I'm using full ray tracing and everything else is at very high. Then I'm using DLSS at balanced with no frame generation. But my settings are in the description if you're interested.
Well, well. Harsh winds and an old friend. I couldn't be happier. Join me. Snow is the best soil for poetry.
I hope so. I hope it's much faster for RT. That'll be useful. Come on, monkey. Can't find me, can you? Get closer. Need it to get closer first. There you go. Wasn't expecting that, was you? Oh, now you're on the floor. I'm beating this thing's ass. Bad. Not bad. That's twice I've beaten that monkey. Might as well give it up.
Ah, hold it, my friend. Sit with me a while.
I don't know, I haven't measured the
Dark
decibels, but
devious natured.
pretty quiet. I capped my fans at 70%.
Simple task. You do have some skills, But this land bites with cold. Lack of readiness could be your undoing. Our reunion is destined. And so is my role to teach you this little trick. I am extraordinary, as is my flame. It shall help you in need, be it injury, weariness, or frostbite. Beast or Yaogwai, none shall dare to draw nigh.
So this is where you learned, what's it, the flame, I think it's the circle fire. And it does basically, you can stay inside it and heal and gather focus points, but I don't really use it. I'm going to change my spell to Plantain Fan. Okay, let's keep going. I'll make sure I'm going the right way. I think it's this way. I'm not buying Space Marine, not yet anyway, because I've bought God of War Ragnarok, I've bought Final Fantasy 16, so it's like that's 2 games in this month already. I'm not buying a third, because what's going to happen is Final Fantasy 16, I'm going to be playing that quite a lot. Then I'm going to be switching between that and Ragnarok, and Space Marine's just going to be there for months not being played, so I'm going to buy a Space Marine in the future when I'm finished with Ragnarok and when I'm finished with Final Fantasy, and it'll probably be cheaper as well, so it makes sense. But buying 3 games in the same month, no, I'm not doing that. That's like over £140. I'm not doing it. Okay, let's keep moving. We're getting to the good part of this chapter now. Got past most of the boring stuff. Come on. Nothing there. I'm thinking that that's the way you meant to go, but you meant to slide down here. Yeah, 9 hours for £40. I'm not doing. It doesn't seem like it's value for money to me. So that's another reason why I'm just going to wait for it to drop in price. Final Fantasy 16 and God of War Ragnarok, that's at least 50-60 hours of investment, so I prefer to spend my money on games that last a little bit longer. Yeah, there'll be plenty of time for me to get Space Marine. If they didn't release Final Fantasy this month, I would have bought Space Marine, but they released Final Fantasy and God of War Ragnarok. And those are 2 games I was looking forward to.
Let go of your stubbornness and I could request Master to set you free. Then I'd be open to joining you.
Oh, I don't deserve you. That old bastard really made good use of Wukong's relic. Even you left your courtier bend to his will. Yet my ears tell me that the destined one has Dr. Manuel. Pity. Reckon it won't be your master who unlocks these metals eventually.
These gold symbols are made by our Grand Master. And you think a puny monkey can go beyond that? Turtle General. How could you know he's here below?
Turtle? Steak? Who cares? I caught a whiff of monkey stench familiar enough for me to sound my welcome.
Master valued your talents. He kept you alive beneath the pagoda for your own good. How ungrateful. Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West.
You don't get to make that decision, woman. Let's go.
Tremors forge thunder. Classic forge bolt.
I was trying to use my my relic, but it looks like I haven't got one equipped. It's strange. Not too sure why. Damn dragon.
Master, yield to your true self.
I used that at complete wrong time.
My words are whispering. Now that my persuasion failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
Oh, she just uses so much magic.
My fault. Seers! Master's right. Monkeys are set in their ways. Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
Always found this scene funny when first time I saw it. But Beiji's stronger than he looks though.
took you so long? Constipation? I was nearly cooked alive in there. Move it. Blasted eyesore. Wasn't even worth my second glance back in the court. That same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got. Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That Yellowbrow is not like our foes. That old monkey from Mount Quagua asked me to back you up here to save you from his ugly tricks. He told me that once we gathered all 6 relics, we could bring Wukong back. Let's say I buy it for now. I'll go and catch up with him first. You take a look around.
Alright, I just want to make sure I've got a relic equipped. I don't know why I wasn't able to use that relic. Yeah, it is equipped. I'm not too sure I wasn't able to use it though. Anyway, there's another dragon I meant to fight on this island. It's like one of the secret bosses. But I think I need to have fought the other 2 first. So I'll come back and do this another time. It's a good fight though. So yeah, let's just keep going forward. This turtle is huge, basically almost like a mountain.
No more dawdling. My old friend! You must have had it rough all these years in this shithole! Rest easy! Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake! Easy there! Easy! I hear you! Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the widths and winds, will you? You're too old for those. Yes, stop the sobbing. Stay here and wait. I'll check on your snake, pal.
Yeah, there's a boss we have to quickly go and fight. It's not that hard to beat. Not care if we can get ambushed here.
I'm a keen eye. Ford the stream. You'll surely find something interesting. One more treat from my range.
Here it is. Let's use something useful. Maybe something that will warm you up. Chill resistance, maybe. I'm just letting my sparks build up until I fight the final boss of this chapter.
Yellowbrow is surely cruel. I'll give him that. A mute half-wit like you will be a lamb to the slaughter if you face him.
Nope, I think I'll be just fine. You underestimate the monkey's power. Body warming, that will help. Doesn't know where I am now. I guess we'll have to finish it the next time we see it. I wonder if it left anything behind.
Enough with the tears. The Snake General has passed on. The once mighty generals, now tortured and shattered. His teardrop holds great power. Take it as his thanks to you.
Okay, I don't remember if there was anything else around here. Double check. No, seems it's clear. Let's get out of here. To people that haven't played this game, it does feel like it's just boss after boss after boss after boss, but you do get some breaks in between. There's another boss I need to go and fight very quickly though, and this shouldn't be too much of a challenge for me. It's a pretty long run. I think once you've collected the turtles tier once, it's not there again, so that's fine. Okay, here's the boss.
I'm more familiar face. Oh, I don't think you get around much now.
Lying! This is not for your eyes, young one. You have spoiled my
Will cut your life!
Damn it, I missed. Pretty strong.
How can you be so cruel at your age?
Why do I die?
Like it's down to me. See, yeah, now.
Keep missing that attack.
I might as well die. No chance at immortality. And forced to suffer your torment. This old log can hardly move a muscle as he is. Only one of Shudong's resurrection pills can save me now.
Okay, so I need to go and get a pill for him.
Shudong loves his medicinal arts.
That's okay. I'll go and get one for you. So I can teleport straight to him. Okay, let's use my talisman. Yeah, well, define a lot. It's that 20%, 30%, 40%, 50, even 60. That's what I'm more interested in. How much faster? A lot is, you know, there's a lot to interpret there. A lot to me is around 50%, but I don't even know if it'll be that much faster. Hopefully it will. Alright, let's travel back to the Yellow Wind Ridge and go to the Cellar. I'll get him that medicine that he needs. It's worth doing this because this guy brings everyone together in this realm, and then you can pretty much upgrade all your stuff as well with the tiger boss that you fought. So it's worth doing this.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path, brave one. Your grim fate alone speaks for that old Long's bullying. Pray refrain from blaming him. His ill temper persists unaltered since the first day of our long acquaintance. Regret not, for his power endures. His desire be but one more pill, gladly bestowed by me.
So I use FX. I use MSI Afterburner Rebutuner Statistics server to show my in-game statistics.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Shock resistance is very important. A lot of the main bosses use thunder, so having good shock resistance is going to be very useful. Anyway, let's go back to that dragon that I just beat. This has to be the one of the longest chapters in the game for sure.
It may not rival the Skyward River, but Turtle General's help was necessary. When me and Wukong braved across that river,
I knew you could do it! The young may yet be taught. With this pill, I'll gain the strength to unseal that precious place, the Painted Realm. A peaceful haven I built with my fellow deity. Now the monkey is in place, we should gather once more.
I used to have a fast SSD for this game. There is quite a lot of loading. Let's activate the Keeper Shrine. Yeah, since I'm going to fight the Tiger boss, I'm just going to quickly upgrade myself. Some stuff I want to learn. My transformation. So, which one do I want to learn? Red Eyes. This is useful. Okay, so each talent level slightly increases maximum health while transformed. Each talent level increase recovery for the might. Attack while transformed. This one's more interesting. Okay. Speak to this guy. See if we've got anything for sale.
where the... This the highest court is
It doesn't have anything that I need.
age. Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
What do you think of my work?
Spare me your prattle, it bores me. Since you're here, the scrap you're all in can stay no more. sharpened. I'm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself.
I'm not the one that's going to be getting hurt.
A dishonorable trick.
Too bad you can't see me. Look how quick this guy is. Okay, round 2. Let's go. Alright, he's definitely getting the best of this fight. Be bad. Good effort.
This crap is unfit for my skill. It's yours now. I'll just forge another.
Okay, that was a fun little fight. Now back to business. Jake, thanks, it's great to see you streaming, man. Yeah, I try to stream when I'm really interested in the game, so with this game I'm trying to do a chapter every live stream. Some of the chapters are really long though, so this one's pretty challenging. Okay, so there's another route we need to take. I'm just going to avoid all of these guys, they're not important. Put that thing down, no problem. Let's just get out of here. No point of wasting time on those things.
Easier you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks.
Yeah, don't worry, we can handle ourselves. We'll have a keeper shrine. Like Snake says, how do you think this game compared in difficulty to something like Elden Ring? That's a good question. Elden Ring, I would say it's harder than this. I'll definitely say Elden Ring's harder than this. This game, as long as you take the time to actually study your opponent and find out what it's weak against and what you can use to protect yourself. Strategy is a really, really big part of this game. Or you could always just farm levels like everyone else and makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, I'd say this game's easier than Elden Ring for sure. That Elden Ring expansion, that last boss was insane. From Shadow of the Erdtree, I had to fight that thing so many times before I killed it. Okay, what else did we get from this? Enhanced tiger pellets. That's actually pretty useful. Let's equip those now. Okay, we just keep on going. Relax. No, we don't go through that way. I always used to think you did, but there's another way out, I think. So you just go this way. Pagoda says the game is utterly difficult and frustrates me to the end, but still motivating. Nah, man, look, you can win. There's always a way to win. You just gotta think about what you have, what can you use, how can you respec your fighter to better fight that specific enemy. Sometimes you can just put everything into defense just because this enemy has like fire damage or something, so you can put everything to fire resistance just to beat that one boss. They really make it flexible. I have a doubt you just get really good at perfect dodging. Alright, let's quickly grab this spirit. There is so many secrets on this chapter. I'm not even going to do them in this live stream. It will just take far too long.
Oi, kid, you look suspicious. What kind of Yao Guai are you?
Shh. I'm looking at that Buddha over there. See his belly button? It's so big. Me and you, we look way smaller.
Buddha? Where is it?
You see no Buddha because you think no Buddha. No thought, no sight.
I, the sacred gourmand, saw enough Buddhas before you were born. Foolish brat. You didn't see that coming, did you?
True hearts find their path, and the Buddha is on that path. Why not worship with a true heart? The path might just show itself.
Worship my hoof. Visit temples, kneel to figures. You tell no black from white. That's my master. I am fed up with all these skin-deep rites.
No true heart, the path is sealed. With true heart, it's revealed.
Okay, so we gotta go to all the Buddha statues now. Okay, let's start going from the right hand side. I think there's 5 of them. Just double check I'm not missing anything. Here's the first one. Got anything useful? There's no statues around here, but let's keep moving. Okay. Surely this has to be one. What was the point of coming all the way up here? Must be missing something. Can't get past it. Okay, let's get out of here. This is probably where you have to come once you've prayed to all of the statues. Yeah, let's just find a way down.
I've seen many pot-bellied bodhisattvas, but none quite like this curious pot-bellied boy.
Okay, let's keep following the route down. Let's have a look around. We'll find it eventually. Make sure there wasn't something around the corner. Looks like there's something over here. Okay, so here's the first Buddha statue.
I get it now. 4 Buddhas, that boy said. Ah, there must be 4 Buddhas to worship. Loony monk. Can't reason with him.
Am I looking forward to Doom Dark Ages? Yeah, definitely. I love the Doom games. But I don't know when it's going to be releasing though. Is it this year or next year?
Just go through the motions, boy. Who knows if it's true or not? That little muck was speaking riddles.
Yeah, that's 2 Buddhas down. 2 more to go. Sometime in 2025. Okay then, we've got a long way to go then.
Back when we journeyed to the New West, our master took it from Mount Lingshan. He visited and kneeled to every figure until Yellowbrow captured him. I'm not my master.
Okay, what do we have here? An ambush. Great. Okay, that's one down. Not too sure why chapter 3 is so much considerably longer than every other chapter. I think that's all 4.
What's that sound? That little mug's up to his tricks once more. Worship my hoof. Let's go back.
Maybe we need to speak to him again.
Chubby one, we've done the rites. Where's the path?
The path? Isn't it always there?
Don't you trick me, you bald, pot-bellied brat. All I'm seeing are mountains, no path at all.
He sees wisely with faith. You are daft without it.
Cut your nonsense! You must be that trickster himself, fooling us all along. Take my rake.
Why so rude? I didn't force you to kneel. Throwing a tantrum at your age? Shame on you!
You brat! Save your stupid path. I'll borrow one myself. You go on first. I'll meet you at the sites.
I know where to go, so the path I took earlier, you just gotta go back straight back up there. Then you go through the Buddha's belly button, I think. I like the way they made it realistic. You can't just sprint up the hills like there isn't gravity affecting things. So we heard a change. Something opened up. So something would have changed since the last time I came here. And now there's a new path. Yep, here it is. This wasn't here before. Okay, this area is going to take me to an awkward boss, but I should be able to kill it straight away because I'm pretty strong now. Where is the Keeper Shrine? Alright, so it's over here. Okay, whatever boss comes, I'm ready.
One monkey dead, and another shows up. The face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Oh, this guy poisons you. I need to try and keep my distance. Not bad. Transform state will be a good fight for this thing. It's really quick though. Come on. Like, somehow could still see me. Not bad. Oh. I got a special ability that lets me come back twice. That's quick. It's disappeared. You got to chase him now. Forgot this is a two-part boss. Jake, the Snake says this game has crazy nice visuals. It does. That's thanks to the Unreal Engine, of course. Problem is, it's just so damn demanding. Tried to ambush me with two of these things. No problem. Yeah, that's all of them. Benchmark boy says, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Have you beat this game already, or are you still trying to get to the end? I've beat all of the secret bosses I did the secret ending, the real ending. And for me, in my opinion, the hardest fight in this game is Wukong himself, not like the last secret ending boss. But yeah, what a game though. I think there's like 90 bosses in this game in total if you do them all. I did all of the way long dragons. That was pretty challenging, especially the last one. But yeah, spent a lot of hours, but it was worth it. Okay, let's finish our fight. This is the perfect stance to fight in. As he blocks the first few attacks, then he charges at you, but you can jump back to evade. Let's see how he likes the frost. Oh, he's poisoned me now. I'll just use my... This helps get rid of poison. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. I got something for you. Take this. Didn't like that very much, did you? Too slow. Finish you off. That's okay. I'm really bad at like Call of Duty and things like that, but it's okay. We all have our strengths. I prefer these types of games and RPG games in general. Yeah, I took him down pretty easy. The first time I struggled against him because of his poison, but because I'm so strong now, I made light work of him pretty much. Okay, let's just gather his spirit. You just about got the hang of Elden Ring. Elden Ring wasn't really much of a learning curve because it really is a Souls type game. This isn't a Souls type game. So it takes a little bit more of an adjustment. It has similarities, but there's a lot of differences. It's more of an action RPG. Okay, there's a fork in the road. Well, let's just keep heading straight. Am I going back on myself? I'm not too sure. I think I'm going the right way. Just double check. Don't want to miss anything. Okay, we're good. No, this doesn't seem correct. I think I'm going the wrong way. Definitely going the wrong way. I don't ever remember going down. It's always kind of going up. Performance is pretty bad in this chapter. I'm not sure if it's the snow, but chapter 1 was a little bit more forgiving. Yeah, the graphics look amazing. Some people don't like the snowed away deforms, but I don't think it's bad. They've pointed to better examples like Horizon Zero Dawn, Rise of the Tomb Raider, things like that, but I actually think it's pretty decent. Let me just so I know I've got a boss coming up. I'm just gonna continue powering up my transformation. Black power. So I need 4 more sparks to max that out. There's that boss again. Hopefully we finally get to finish him off. There's a keeper shrine nearby. And the boss by the sounds of it. Alright, let's just activate the checkpoint. Yeah, the game physics are really impressive. Like when you're walking through the water and your staff touches the water, and when the motion, the cloud motion simulation, the fluid simulation is all top notch. Even the destruction's pretty good on this game. So for me, this is just an awesome game all round. Does an amazing job. Usually there's a boss in the water. When you usually reach water sources, there's usually a boss fight, but there's not there's anything around here. Okay, there's another keeper shrine nearby. That usually means there's another boss. Okay, which way do we go? Let's just follow the trail. There's loads of extra bosses you can fight on this. Let's just keep going this way. I just want to find the temple as fast as possible so I can defeat Yellowbrow, bring an end to this chapter. Yeah, people love to complain. I mean, it must suck to be a dev in this day and age. You must not know what people want. It's so hard to please the crowd. But that's just the way it is, man. People are never happy. People love to moan more than they like to praise. That's like when you see like a trailer of any new game, rather than saying this looks good or I'm looking forward to this, someone will say, I really hope it doesn't do this. Oh, I really hope it doesn't do that. I mean, that's like a backhanded compliment, but that's what you see all the time. Man, this guy's strong. Finally, someone that's worthy. Need to restore my stamina, so just giving myself a little bit of a breather. It's got 2 phases though. Man, this guy's strong. Okay, let's see how you like my transformation. Oh, he's really beating my ass. Finally getting to the point where my high level doesn't really matter no more. Oh, you see me somehow. got the better of that one, but I get to revive because I got a special ability. But the fight's not over yet. How'd you like that? And he's strong. I remember him being this strong. I've got something for you. How'd you like that? Finish you off. Pretty challenging boss. He's optional, of course, but you might think, oh, it's easy to fight, but once he goes to his second phase, got really insane melee damage. Okay, all good. Let's keep it moving. So far, no bosses have defeated me on this New Game Plus. So hopefully we can keep the trend going with the yellow brow, because he's pretty strong. And he's like a 3-phase boss or 4-phase boss. Really hard. Okay, I'm lost now. Where the hell am I meant to be going? One more to kill. Okay, I think that's this area cleared. Let's keep going. I'm not actually 100% sure what the way forward is, but you find like this straight road and it leads straight to the temple. So as soon as I find it, I'll know. There you go. Just got to keep going down. Go across the bridge. See where this leads us. There's 2 paths. We can either go up or go down. Let's check what's around here. No, it's actually just one. Just got to keep going down. Okay, doing good for time. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 27 minutes, but that just shows you how long chapter 3 is. I've been doing this with no break, just trying to get through it, not doing too many secrets, and it's still taking a long time. So, but we're nearly there. Is there anything in here I need to fight? These frogs. Where the hell did this guy come from? I'm not sure. Is this the bridge I came down? Is this the route I came down here from? I think it might be. Let's double check around here, just in case I missed anything. What do we have here? All these frogs. Coming here was completely optional, it seems. Jake says, are you running the RT right now? Yes, I am. You can find the settings that I'm using in my description box. Yeah, I'm running RT. Full RT. Oh, this place is confusing. Usually you just follow the flames and it generally takes you to where you're meant to go. So I'll follow the flames once I find them again. I think they're around here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Keep following these flames and eventually lead you to where you're meant to go. So the flames suggest I can either go left or right. I think when I first came I went to the right, so I've got to choose one now. Rest up. After that boss fight. Let's go this way, see where it takes me. I'm just going to avoid all of these mediocre enemies, and then anything that's important I'll fight, but I'm just trying to save time here. These guys are not important. It's a big open space. Is there going to be a boss fight here? Maybe. This looks familiar. I think I've been here already. Alright, let's keep heading this way. It's a really confusing path. I've definitely been here before. 100% sure I've been here. It's taking me around in a massive circle. Okay, so I remember walking past this bit. And he eventually brings me back. For these guys. There's another flame. There's two flames, so I'm not too sure which way I go. Let's just go here. Yeah, I think this is the way to the
Kind sir,
this is the way to the temple.
pause your steps and heed my story. I was a fox squire who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food and found myself caught in a hunter's trap. A young scholar saved me and kept me in his home to let me heal. I couldn't move, yet my heart swelled with gratitude. I thought I could aid him in his career in return for saving my life. Little did I foresee that following a dream, he would take my life. My soul lingered, yet he left without a trace. I sought tirelessly, only to find he had become a monk in the new Thunderclap Temple. I beg you, sir, to take my fur and wear my form, confront him and calm my sorrowful heart.
Okay, so this is how you do like a hidden boss.
He's hiding in the side hall of the temple. Kind sir.
Okay, if you get hit, you transform back to your monkey stage, but you can use this item it gives you to transform back just before you fight the boss, and then you can do the special fight. So let's just try and get to the temple without being hit. We're on the right track now. But there's a boss you have to fight before you can get in the temple. But there's not much I can do. Keep going. Okay, which path do I go to? Should I go to the left? Yeah. The size of this thing. Okay, let me kill this thing first. Oh. Okay, I took it down. Jake Coxon says, yo man, big fan of the content you put out on CH4 on my first run of this game, and love it. New Game Plus looks a lot of fun. It is definitely a lot of fun because you're not like fighting for your life. All of the work you put in before you get to enjoy it. Anyway, I'm gonna stick to the path. There's a keeper shrine nearby, so at least I can get a new checkpoint. Pretty sure I have to fight a boss before I can get into the temple. Let's take this guy out. Just out of range. Okay, I dealt with him. No need to rest, didn't really use much magic anyway. So let's keep heading forward. Then there's a big boss you need to fight, I remember, before you can get to the temple. Oh, there's so many of these guys. Let's take out the little helpers first. You stay there. Just out of range. Okay, not bad. I beat him in the end, but I lost way more health than I needed to. Let's keep going forward. You can see that red glow. That's that boss I got to fight now. I should be able to take him down, no problem. Okay, let's go. It's trying to jump on you. You do more than that to win. Took him down. Heal up a little bit. Easy kill. Okay, we've got 2 of those captain spirits. There's a few more I need to get, but that's, again, secrets. I'll do that on my own time. I just want to try and do the main bosses, because this is a very, very long chapter. Okay, we've finally got to New Thunderclap Temple. That's just the start. There's so much to do. Should be a keeper shrine right here. There's so many like demi bosses in this area. It's ridiculous, but there is a mission I needed to do, the Fox mission. I'm gonna go and try and beat that guy. I remember where he is. So let's just deal with all of these guys. Transform back into the Fox and fight that secret boss. Too slow. So the Rush Sokamanzad says NVIDIA should have realized that the RTX 5090 with this game as a launch title. Yeah, they should. They might still. You never know. Maybe we'll get something like, I don't know, Indiana Jones or something. That's another Unreal Engine 5 title. I'm pretty sure we'll get something. I think the only other time, I think there's only ever been twice since I've been buying NVIDIA GPUs, there was a launch game. I think I got Batman Arkham Knight with my 980 Ti or 1080, one out of the two. And I think I got Watch Dogs Legion with my RTX 3090, but every single other time I've bought an NVIDIA card, I've never had a free game. Okay, let's keep going forward. There's a boss here that I need to fight, and he loves to freeze you, so you need to make sure you're ready to deal with being cold. So I'll use some chill resistance now. I'm also going to use some tiger pellets. Okay, we're ready. This is actually a pretty hard boss, don't get it twisted. I punished him though. It's amazing how much stronger I am than I was when I first came here. That was just so easy. Didn't even get to land a hit on me. I went life and death with this thing the last time I fought it. Okay, we keep moving. I like these guys, they give you quite a lot of experience. They are pretty strong though. At 1,927 experience of beating him. Beat the rest of the two. Just to get such good experience. Look how strong these guys are. Okay, that is all of them. There is meant to be a secret boss nearby. Drake Snake says, I hope when AMD releases for RDNA 5, they just go out and make a top tier beast of a GPU. That's not really AMD's way, unfortunately. I really hope they do as well, but it's never really been their way. I really hope AMD make their own type of Titan class card for the first time. And who that keeps using thunder on me? Whoever's casting thunder, I need to take him out. It's taking a lot of damage. I mean, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Alright, here he is. Telmo Sem Powwow. I can't pronounce that, sorry, so bro. What do you do for a living to afford the high-end computers? Bro, I don't do anything special, man. Just do your hours, save your money, you can buy what you want. That's it. I don't really like to talk about personal things too much, because it's just not a good practice. Not everyone on the internet is your friend, and they can use that information to affect you maliciously. So I just want to give everyone a heads up. Just when you're on the internet, just don't talk too much. Don't give out personal information like your age, where you live, like where you work. All these things people can use against you. I'm not saying that that's what your intention is. Just don't do it. It's just not something that's very smart. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so there's no way in that temple. Let's keep it moving. Gotta fight this thing. Let's go. Very easy work. Oh, that's it. You shouldn't trust anyone unless you need to. But even then, you're in control of what you share, and I'm just cautious by nature anyway, so. Okay. I think there might be a boss around here somewhere. Just keep going up the steps. I think I'm going around in circles here, actually. Let's keep going that way. Retro Game says, not a Souls fan, just don't like would that rule this game out for me. This isn't really a Souls game. It's got traits that it shares with Souls games, but this is more of an action RPG. It's not really a Souls type game. So yeah, you may enjoy it. Let's give it a try. The only thing I can say it shares with Souls type game is the struggle. You gotta be prepared to die and keep trying until you win. Deal with these guys. Wow, this guy's strong. They give you a lot of experience. That's why it's worth fighting them. Eventually we're going to get to the inner temple and then we'll not be too far from the main boss. Loads of monks around here. I'll deal with one of these again. Okay. Took it down. Jack Coxon says, I hated these blindfolded guys so much. So strong and common enemies. Yeah, they're good. But they give you a decent amount of experience, so I kind of farmed a little bit, like one or two sparks from them. But you actually get the blindfold as well, and that actually gives you good perfect dodge. I gotta beat these two guys. Okay, let's go. Try and take one out at a time, focus on one first. Let's try and just do insanely heavy damage to this one. Get it out of there quickly as possible. Okay, that's one down. It's just me and you. Let's go. Okay, that's both of these guys down. They weren't really too challenging. Who's this guy? Benchmark Boy says, any tips to get better with this bosses? Yeah, just focus on everything that gives you bonuses for perfect dodge. I think that's the best way to go on this game, because once you get your timing down, it's pretty much all the same. And then if you equip gear that gives you bonuses to perfect dodge, then you'll just get stronger each time you dodge, and you can keep stacking up. Your cooldown will go down quicker, and then you can keep getting back your spells quicker as well. So I would say spend time getting better at perfect dodge and equipping gear that rewards you for doing perfect dodges, and that's probably the best way to go about playing this game, in my opinion. Some bosses are a little bit more difficult to time than others because their moves kind of lead you to think they're gonna strike, but they do like an extra motion before they do actually end up striking you. So you have to kind of watch for the first 2 fights, and then eventually you kind of get the timing down, and you can beat every boss after that. So for me, I had to actually learn different sequences in each boss before I could actually beat them, because when you first fight them, it's like everything's unpredictable. I think this might be the boss. No, it's not the one that I need to transform into the wolf for, but I'll just double check, so it might be. Let's see. Get this item. I don't think this is the one, but you never know. No, it's not.
Let me remedy.
Insufficient mana, huh? It's okay, I'll still kill you. Even without my spells. See, I'm just dodging pretty much all the attacks. And then you just wait for them to tire. It gives you an opportunity to strike yourself. Okay. Yeah, I dealt with him pretty easy. Okay, let's meditate, get an extra stat point. And I should be able to max out my summon attacking strength. And then that way, that will help me in some fights. Okay, we can now, I think, we can now max out our transformation strength. Yep. So next I'm going to move on to is my transformation health. And that will be pretty much it. Anytime I transform, I'll be a beast. There should have been a save point nearby actually. I'm just going to quickly double check just to make sure I haven't missed it, because I think up there that's where the main boss is, and I don't want to fight the main boss and not have a save point nearby, or a shrine. Double checking to see. Doesn't look like it. I need to go up there to speak to someone very quickly, because it's important that I do this, because it's like a secret for later on in the game. So there's this guy that's tied up, the horse guy. He's always getting tied up against pillars, so you have to go and speak to him. And if you don't, you won't get to get him as a transformation. I'm only fighting these guys because they give you so much good experience.
It's the eyes that see. Make it.
This is like the perfect stance to kill these guys, because every time they go to attack, you jump back and you just hit them. Let's make some more space to fight. Yeah, getting quite a few mine cores, which is good. Pretty sure there was something up here that I had to grab. Oh man, I really hate these guys. There's no real easy way to get to them as well. Gotta wait for them to teleport down before you can actually kill them. What an annoying attack. I wonder, if I charge up my spear, would I be able to reach him? Yeah. Guess I got rid of him. This might be the temple where you fight that boss or the fox spirit. I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna kill this guy first, or these two. Okay, let's transform into the fox spirit and see. Yeah, this is the one.
A ghost? Aren't you dead already? For years, I've prayed you'd find peace. Still you come to take my life in penance against yours. You wouldn't understand my agony when I took your life. The Buddha sees no such vengeance. I shall usher you to the beyond once more.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna make light work of you, mate.
Once a monk, there's no turning back.
Let's go. Hope you like that. Come on. Get closer. Didn't see that coming, did you? Okay, we finished him off.
Not even the scriptures can free me from this chain. The nature of Yaquais is beyond remedy. I've brought this upon myself.
Okay, at least you're at peace now. Okay, is there anything else in here that we need? Oh, that's it. Okay, so at least I've done that little fox's mission. There is someone I need to speak to up on this roof. Then I can just go back and face the main boss. Pretty much. So even though I didn't really want to do any secrets, I'm ended up doing some anyway because it is kind of in your path. So it's one of these, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's over here. And he's tied up and you just got to speak to him. Yeah, here he is.
My friend! Yellowwind Ridge offered me nothing. Yellowbrow the Buddha was my next plea. Only after meeting his grace in the New West did I see. I wasted my life for others and missed much joy. No more journey now. My king is suffering, yes. But does one not weave the threads of one's destiny? Peace is living for yourself. His grace speaks true. Indulge, and you shall be carefree. This joy, it's new to me. Like never before. My king once sought wisdom in such a Dharma place. His son, too, was a disciple of a bodhisattva. Now I, too, walk on this path. I hope I'm following in my king's steps. Say, my friend, why don't you stay here and tread this path with me?
Okay, I've exhausted his dialogue now, so I shall see him in chapter 4. Let's grab this and go back and fight the boss. Okay, I've done everything I wanted to do in this chapter pretty much so far. I'll go back and do all the secrets offline. And, well, I'm trying to do all the main stuff so you guys can see. Alright, let's get back downstairs. How do we get back down? I can always jump over. Save some time. It's meant to be a save point somewhere, but I guess it will just turn up. Hopefully I can beat the boss even like this. We'll see. Okay, time to try and fight Yellowbrow. Surely that, yeah, there's a keeper shrine before this fight. Makes sense. Okay, I'm feeling I fancy my chances a lot more now of winning. Let's see if there's anything for sale that I haven't bought. Nothing too useful. I think this guy uses a lot of electricity, so a lot of thunder, so I want to use things that will help me withstand that. I've actually got a suit of armor that's actually good against thunder, funnily enough. You get this from beating all the dragons. It's very useful. Okay, what else can I use? Yeah, helps me with perfect dodge. That should be fine. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna double check I've got what I need to help protect myself against thunder. Yeah, I'm ready now. Definitely ready.
Ages ago, Jinjanza and I were peers. Ever questing with goodwill, he was. His nature made him question the supremacy of us beyond mortal woe and grief. He deemed all souls could be akin to us. Why then do we tower whilst others merely kneel and offer? He asked. I told him the others are less than us. His misstep cast him back into the endless cycle. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change? One ended up a corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha?
Kneel before the Buddha of the future.
I don't think so. Will help with shock resistance. Okay, let's go. Get in your ass now, aren't I? It's trying to freeze me now. Got you now. Oh, you are so lucky you dodged that attack. Well, you thought you won, but I got a special attack that brings me back. Special ability, should I say. And I won.
My sack awaits misguided souls like you. Enter within and find
enlightenment.
It's that monkey again.
Idiot! That trickster called you too? This wicked sack is much more vicious than before, nurturing such evilness. Yellowbrow must have woven Wukong's strength into it. That bastard! Join me! Let's fight our way out.
Look now.
I remember what the leader said at the will.
Okay.
As they heed not the precepts and endure.
Take them out.
Thou shalt kill, let thieves instill. Thou shalt snatch a fair blade in a pair. Thou shalt die before all love turn into dust. Thou shalt boast thou shalt and drench animal dust. Thou shalt level, prime here, shut this expensive. Thou shalt free to reach in bleak void the soul. Thou shalt endure for life.
That was quick. Didn't see me. Took him out. Aaron Fernando says nice games. Yeah, it definitely is a good game. One of the best I've played all year.
Kill it. Do it. Yes. Just like that. That's who you are.
Keep your wits, boy! Don't get swayed!
Here, let me quench your thirst for blood.
Basically just got to kill everything in my path.
You must be.
These blades so long I can take out them all at once.
Such enlightenment surely would grant you Buddhahood.
Probably that's all the people have to kill now. That's all of them.
Let go of the arms, they say. But can you let go of the book?
Finished him off.
Misdeeds, as you find no escape in your suffering. And ultimate nirvana, I shall grant you gladly.
Once you've powered yourself up, yeah, the game is definitely more enjoyable. Not only that though, once you actually understand your own fighting style and what works for you, then it becomes even more enjoyable. Finally. Back to being me. Thinks he's so strong. Really isn't.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never cease here. Behold my Mahavira hall. How can Mount Yinsa match its magnificence?
Okay, let me heal up.
Escapes my position and none.
Okay. Let's take him down. Oh man. Hard to avoid his attacks. When he's in this metal form, you have to hit him with a level 3 focus attack. great. He put me in that stupid little circle I couldn't do nothing to.
Only abyss, and your abyss is me.
You like this?
All forms are illusion. See?
Got something for you.
Focus on not the outer. I can see.
Oh man, he hit me just in time.
Hand upon my gut. It belongs by
Look at how annoying this boss is. There you are.
dies before I strike in the heart.
How'd you like that? Heal up.
Nothing escapes my perception and none.
We'll see about that.
You're alone here. Only because I saw some promise within you. Otherwise,
And he's strong.
what is best about my seeds is how it utterly remades all who make up.
I think I'm on his last form now. I've broken his final form. Almost got him.
No one to turn to. I persist with this fast.
I got you now. Yeah, he's a tough boss. I struggled against him my first playthrough.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands. I, your bro, fight solely for myself. Lost. I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's leg just once more.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
Gah, you potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors you, Bajie. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk. I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshanzu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
That stone monkey merely named himself a sage, yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who are high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Okay, people, that is the end of chapter 3. Took me 3 hours and almost 40 minutes with a new game plus file. So you can imagine how long it will take on your first playthrough. It's not going to be easy. Plus, there's still a lot of secrets I haven't even done. So the game certainly has a lot of content, that's for sure. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. If not, next time you see me live, just jump in. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.